WWE Money in the Bank. Um, it's been a while since we've had a pay-per-view. It used to be that we would have a WWE pay-per-view every 2 weeks, but since they co-branded the pay-per-views, it's felt like it's been forever since we've had one, and yet they've booked this pay-per-view like if it was like that Money in the Bank was going to be that week. Like back in May, I thought Money in the Bank's this Sunday, right? And like no, it's all the way in June 17th. Well, June 17th is right around the corner. So let's get the Money in the Bank predictions underway. We're gonna start off with the matches I just least care about. It's just like these two top matches. Like if they were to get these matches out of the way first, just like I am, I'd be pretty happy. First match is Daniel Bryan versus Big Cass. I mean, like I always said in the last video I made, we know how I feel about Big Cass. I don't care for him. He's boring. It's just, I don't care for Big Cass. Um, he might win. He probably is gonna win. But I have Daniel Bryan winning because I don't like Big Cass, and if Big Cass were to lose, I'd be happy. So I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan. I do not care about Big Cass. He's just boring. You know, tall and orange. If anything, he's younger Donald Trump. Just big and orange. Anyway, uh, next we have Nia Jax versus Ronda Rousey for the Raw Women's Championship, and I don't care about either one of these two. Every time in the last month that these two have been on my television screen, I have changed the channel. Don't care what I changed the channel to. I just changed it. I don't care if it's going up, down, whatever. Whatever, anything. I would watch anything but these two. I would just change the channel. I'm not gonna watch Ronda Rousey, who's supposed to be, she's just any other Raw women's competitor, right? Has not yet to compete in a Raw, yet to do anything to earn a title shot. Yet here he is, bam, getting a Raw women's title shot. Why? And Nia Jax. What happened to her, not being a bully and her being, this babyface? How come she's heel now? That makes absolutely no sense to me. Why is she a heel now? I don't know. I do not. I don't care who wins. I think there's going to be interference by Natalia because you're not going to have. I don't think you're going to have Ronda win the title right away, and you're not going to have Ronda lose right away. So you're going to have some interference from somebody. You're probably going to have the Money in the Bank winner, the Money in the Bank go first before this match. So that's probably what's going to happen. I don't really. I mean, if I were to have a prediction, I guess Nia, but there's going to be some interference by somebody. Next, we have Seth Rollins versus Elias, a match I actually want to see. Seth Rollins has done a pretty good job as Intercontinental Champion. It's how to really. I don't say I don't care about Seth Rollins, just that I haven't had, not having that feeling that maybe others have for him right now. But Elias is awesome. I want to walk with Elias. So Seth versus Elias. I don't think he'll have Seth to drop the title right away. I mean, no, maybe it's not right away, but he's only happened for a couple months. Um, maybe it is time. Elias is, awesome. People he seems to be over. Um, let me scratch that. He is over. I think giving Elias the title run wouldn't be the worst of ideas. So yeah, why not give the title to Elias? Next, we have, so yeah, I'm going with Elias, in case I wasn't clear. Bobby Roode versus Sami Zayn. I don't care. Yeah, you know what? I don't care enough about Bobby Lashley that I just called him Bobby Roode. I don't care. I called him Bobby Roode. That's how much I don't care about Bobby Lashley. I called him Bobby Roode. So if anything, Bobby Roode's going to be in two matches. Because I don't care about Bobby Lashley. Remember when this guy was supposed to defeat Brock at SummerSlam for the Universal title? Remember that was a thing? Remember when people thought that was actually going to happen? Yeah, not this guy. I didn't think that was going to happen. I knew it wasn't going to happen. Um, Bobby Lashley's going to win, but, he's nowhere near Brock. I mean, he over here doing obstacle courses, a weird segment with his, air quotes, sisters. I mean, you know, for those who thought he was actually going to fight and beat Brock, you sound really dumb right about now. Anyway, Bobby Lashley's winning. Next, we have Carmella versus Asuka. They've made Asuka feel just like another, women's wrestler. She's just another wrestler on the roster. And they've done that with a lot of people coming up to NXT and a lot of their talent. They're just another wrestler. You know, she's gonna win the title here. I don't see why she wouldn't. Carmella's champion's been forgettable, but then a lot of the champions you've had in the last couple of months, years, or whatever have been forgettable. Asuka's winning. Next, we have Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal. This match may get booed out the building. We're gonna have Roman win, I think. You know, I like these guys. I like Roman. I like Jinder. Together, I don't know about that, but I like these two guys. Um, Roman's winning. Next, we have the women's Money in the Bank match: Ember Moon versus Charlotte versus Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch versus Natalia versus Lana versus Naomi versus Sasha Banks. I don't care about Sasha Banks. Whenever she starts talking, I mute my TV. Naomi, all she does is dance. I don't care. Lana, Rusev Day. Natalia, I don't really care. Annoying. Becky Lynch, Ember Moon, I don't really know what her gimmick is. Charlotte, Alexa Bliss, she's gonna win just because I like Alexa Bliss and it's well documented that I'm just gonna pick Alexa Bliss in whatever match she's in. So yeah, Alexa Bliss is gonna win the Women's Money in the Bank. If I were to pick another person, maybe Natalia, just like I said for the interference later on, possibly maybe. But I'm going with Alexa Bliss here. Next, we have the men's Money in the Bank. We have Braun Strowman versus Finn Balor versus The Miz versus Rusev versus Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens versus Samoa Joe versus one member of the New Day. I think they're probably gonna go with Big E. They've been hinting at it, and it's somewhat, I don't want to say break up the New Day, but kind of maybe elevate Big E into a possible, upper mid Carter main event guy. I have The Miz winning this. I think that he always needs some type of thing. He needs a title or a Money in the Bank or something because him without it just doesn't look right. So I have him winning the Money in the Bank. I think that this could lead into a feud with Daniel Bryan. Maybe he cashes in and Daniel wins or some. I think this is giving the Miz the Money in the Bank can help long term if you really are going to do Daniel Bryan versus the Miz later on. So I have the Miz winning the men's Money in the Bank. I think he's the best fit. I mean, Braun doesn't really need it. Finn, I don't care. Rusev, they're not going to give it to him. Bobby, boring. Kevin Owens, they won't do it. Samoa Joe, maybe. Big E, I don't think so. Next, and finally, we have AJ Styles versus Nakamura for like the millionth time. I think Nakamura takes the title here. I don't know if that'll have the feud go even longer, but if it does, oh well. I think Nakamura is in a position to where he's going to win. He's going to walk out champion. It's the last man standing. Nakamura will walk out WWE champion, and that is my Money in the Bank predictions.